So welcome back to this magic practice. And day one, we learned about count your blessings. Count your blessings is what are the right now what you have in your life. Let's say if you're attending this Zoom meeting or if you're watching this on YouTube, you have your phone or laptop and that is connected to the internet. Okay. And you have a charge. That means you have electricity at your home. Okay. These many things you have right now to if you are joining the session you should be grateful for. Grateful means you should be thankful. Oh God, you given me this. Consider how many of you have don't have, even how many of them don't have phone, how many don't have their house to stay live, how many of you are still struggling for food, but you are blessed with this and still complaining. And that's where we need to jump into this magic practice. You should change your mindset, because otherwise God will punish you for not being grateful. Okay. Everything we have talked about this in detail, so it's already available in our YouTube channel. You need to just go and watch the magic series. There is a playlist called magic. You need to just open that and you need to watch it, all the videos. Okay. And the day number 2, we figure out the power of the magic rock, and we will practice this every day night before going to sleep. And magical relationship was wonderful. So if you're struggling with any relationship issue, then you should practice this. Already the video is available in our channel. Okay. Then day 4 is magical health. Anyone who is suffering from health issues or want to manifest good health, you need to watch and you need to do this practice magic health. And anyone, how many of you here want money, right? So everyone needs money. So you need to watch this magical money thing. And day number 6 is magical work, works like a magic. So this also you need to watch. So all these day 6 were based about your basic gratitude stuffs, health, relationship, money, then work, then blessings, all these basic things. Okay. And today is something extra powerful. Okay. And I think it can resonate with many of you today. Okay. And we learned about knowledge versus practice. This is must watch video. Okay. And this is day 7, the magical way out of negativity. How many of you want to get out of negativity? If you are being a part of IA Magic Club, already you might be out of negativity. Type A in the chat box if you agree that already you are out of negativity. Already you are out of negativity. And those are new, if you feel you want to be out of the negativity, you can be open here. There is nothing, no one, everyone are strangers here. You can just simply type me in the chat box if you want to get out of negativity. And today's practice is all about that. Everyone are out of negativity. Me. Okay. Then today's practice is exclusively for you. Okay, wait. I'm confusing between the me. Is it like you guys want to come out of negativity? I'm asking. Those who want to come out of negativity should type me. Okay, that's great. Anyway, thanks for being honest, for being out of negativity. Okay, I think many of you still in negativity state. It's fine. It's normal, because it's about the people you meet every day. It's about the work you do every day. It's about the circumstance you have every day. Okay. And those are finding very serious issue in your life. Just type me in the chat box. I'm very serious in having many serious problems in my life. It can be anything, like personally, okay, mentally, any serious. Let's say the count. Based on that, I'm going to conduct one session, a separate session for you guys. Separate session. It's not for everyone. Just to type me right now, we'll be having a separate session for you. Okay, I'll just take down the names. Okay, I'll just take down the names personally. Just type me. If you are feeling embarrassing, you can just type 1-to-1 me. Just what was the question? The question is, do you have any serious issue in your life? serious issue in your life, then type me in the chat box so that we will have a separate session. It can be anything. Okay, got it. I got 4 names so far. Like, you don't need to have example for that. Serious issue, that's it. That is, it's very difficult for you to come up. Okay, fine. So now let's start with magical way out of negativity. Okay, see this negativity, how it comes. First of all, okay, negativity is come where there is no gratitude. So those who typed me, just think about, okay, the gratitude practice that you're doing already. And still, if you're feeling negativity, then you're not doing the magic practice, you're just doing the blessing writing, or just the practice, and not you're not doing it a fulfill heart. Okay, if you just write your day one, count your blessing itself, and you're following it on everyday basis, negativity will never touch you. Because in the day number 6, okay, in day number 7 only, I'll just tell you, where there is gratitude mind, there is no room for negativity. Okay, so if you are really grateful for what you have today, right now at this very moment, 6:24 a.m., March 4th, 2024, at the very moment, what you have right now, if you just think about it, you will be mostly, you will get out of the negativity. What is negativity? First of all, it is thinking something bad, or thinking about the future, or thinking about the past trauma, which has happened very earlier in your life, and still thinking that is still happening in your life. Or else you might be thinking something will happen in the future based on the right now scenario, and you start to think something that is not happening, or that is not right now, and you are feeling like always you're the person who's stuck for problems, and why God always give this trouble to me. These kind of thoughts you'll be having. Just think a moment. Okay, just think about how many things God have given to you. You have 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 eyes. You should be grateful for each and everything. And if you've been grateful for each and everything, then problems are just it's a challenge to you. Just you need to overcome it. That's it. It's a life. It's a part of life. You will never sit inside that. That is where negativity comes. If you sit inside a problem, all problem is for me. Why God always giving to me? That happened me 2 years before, 3 years, 5 years before. How God can give this such a pain to me? If you think like that, that is called negativity. That means that something happened or something going to happen, but not right now. Okay, but you're still feeling that you are having all the problem in the world. That is called negativity. And always when you talk about something complaining. That means you are in the state of negativity. Food is not good. Let's say your spouse is preparing food for you. Hey, there is no salt, there is no spice. If you are a person, that kind of person, just make sure that you are in a negative state. That means you're not having that goodness inside you to give to others. That's what I'm telling you. When you are filled with goodness, you will spread positivity. That's why in the meditation we are spreading that you spread love, kindness, and positivity. Why? I am wantedly making you to practice to spread positivity. So if you are being a positive person by practicing gratitude and meditation, you will never be the same person. And you'll start to spread love, happiness, peaceful and positivity to others, kindness basically. Okay. So to get out of this negativity, okay, today we are going to work on this day number 7. How many of you ready? Type R in the chat if you're ready for this day number 7 practice. How many of you ready, guys? Type R in the chat box. R. Ready? What about others? I want everyone to be active here. Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Let's get started. Okay, take page number 77, those who have the book. Take page number 77, those who have the book. Okay. Day 7, the magical way out of negativity. A thankful person in thankful under all circumstance. Even if someone is pushing from the hill, there should be something to be thankful. Just kidding, but just telling that quotes. Okay. Whether it's a relationship in turmoil, financial pressure, a lack of health, or problems in a job, negative situation arise because of lack of gratitude over a long period of time. Please take screenshot of it and read it whenever you are feeling motivated. Sorry, demotivated. Whether it's a relationship in problem, or you have a financial pressure, you have a lack of health, and you have problems in job right now, and negative situation arise because of lack of gratitude, not today, lack of gratitude over a long period of time, many years, many months. You have been only thinking about negativity, complaints, problems. Then how you can attract good things? Even if you write a goal setting, even if you write gratitude, it will not work. You need to be practice it from within you, that you should feel it. That's a magic formula that we learned before. The amount you feel, the amount magic works. If you don't feel, just write, nothing will work. Even if you complete 280 blessing, your life will not change. You should be truly inside it, honest to yourself. Consider there is no fire magic club. Honest to yourself and write. Even if you don't write, it's fine. If you are grateful here, this blessing is just to make you practice, make a habit. But even if you don't write, if you are grateful here, you don't need to write at all. Okay. If you're not grateful for each things in our life, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. How many of you taking things for granted? Your family. Your family. Most of the time underrated and take it for granted thing. Family. Food. Air that we breathe. Earth that we live. Water we drink. Do we ever respect it? No, we just take it for granted. It is available already. And those things you take it for granted are never replaceable by money. Just think, you cannot create a ocean, or you cannot create a rain with the money you have. You cannot create a parents. You cannot create a nature with the money. Okay, but what do? You value the things you bought. Let's say your phone, your a laptop, or a costly items that you value most than, because that you have invested something. You value your vehicles, your house. But what about the people around you? Those are priceless. They came into your life for free. But the things that we get for free, we take it for granted. So that's the place where this negativity arises. If you're not grateful for each things in our life, we are unintentionally taking those things for granted. Taking things for granted is major cause of negativity. Now type you in the chat box if you guys understood. Understood. You for understood. Understood why there is negativity. You in the chat box. This is because you are taking things for granted. You have water to drink. You have air to breathe. Just think about, we hear these things in Delhi, right? I think Aman is from Delhi, and maybe not in the exact place, but you can think like there is a no, like air pollution is there. They are feeling difficult to breathe over there. But here, right now, whatever the place, whichever the place you are right now, maybe there is a good situation to breathe, right? Just you have to think about it. That's a thing you need to be grateful for. This is the place where we lack of gratitude, lack of uh we taking the things for granted, and that's how negativity arises, because you're not grateful for what God already given to you. Just think Somalia. I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you. Okay, think about Somalia. Sorry for this. In the morning. Sorry for this. I'm telling, asking many times. But see here. See here, guys. Still there are. It's not old pictures. There are new things are there. Let's put 2023. How many of you struggling? How many of them are struggling for education? How many of you struggling for food? And some people are eating mud to survive. Are you in this scenario? Just do like this. Sorry, I have not. I have not recognized what are the good things I have in my life. Just do like this. If you're not in this situation, do like this. Sorry, or like do like this. Sorry, and you should be grateful for it. See the life around the earth and how much you are grateful for. Okay, so taking things for granted is a major cause of negativity, because when we take things for granted, we are not giving thanks in return, and we stop the magic happening in our life. Just as giving thanks to others will always lead to our life magically increasing, so must taking things for granted always lead to our life decreasing. Okay, so from today you are not going to repeat this mistake. Okay, are you grateful for your health when it's good? Just think about, guys, whenever we are down with fever only, oh my god, I was good at that time. Last week I was good, my health was good, but right now you are good. Just be grateful for it. That's what we needed. That's what we learned in the magic practice. Those who are not attended, this is the first time you're attending this, please go and watch the previous videos. We have a gold mine, like lot of knowledge, lot of in-depth we have discussed regarding this magic practice. Okay, are you grateful for your health when it's good, or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurts, right? Are you grateful for your job every day, or do you only value your job when you hear there will be cutbacks? Are you grateful for your pay or salary every single time you receive it, or do you take it for granted? Oh, the same salary I'm credited, how it will be enough? I get this, and I this side it is going. It is not at all enough. Then how it will come? Be thankful for whatever you're receiving. Then you'll get more. Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is running smoothly? Or do you only talk to others about your loved ones when there are problems? Are you grateful for when your car is working well? Or do you think only when your car is breakdown? Are you grateful to be alive each day? Or do you take your life for granted? Right now, I don't know about you. Yeah, in Yemen, children ate leaves to survive. Yes, guys, there are some country. Still, government is helpless. I don't know why, because there can be alternate situation. I don't know. Still, it is exist even though in this modern world, right? Don't think Somalia and all. Just in India, just go to the road, main roads and all. See how many people are struggling for food. But your sophisticated life you are living. Only thing you are negative because you are not living the life you expected. That's the only reason you are negative. But you have more than 100 things to be grateful for. I'm going to keep a challenge, live challenge, like 100 blessing writing challenge. Okay, let's see. I'll keep after 28 days. Okay, so you should be grateful for your life. Taking things for granted results in complaining, negative thoughts and words. So when you complain, by the law of attraction, you must bring more things into your life to complain about. So you'll be keep on complaining. Yes, yes. If you're complaining about the weather, the traffic, your boss, your spouse, your family, a friend, a stranger, waiting in lines, bills, the economy, the cost of something, or the service of company, the government, the neighborhood. Okay. you will be keep on receiving such kind of things in your life. You're not being grateful and you're pushing your dream life further away with every complaint. Now write the formula, complaint blessing formula, write it. Those who know the formula, those who know the formula, yes, 1C equal to 10B. What is that? One complaint equal to, if you make one complaint in your mind, oh my God, I made a complaint in my mind. Then you need to think about 10 blessings, or you need to write it 10 times, 10 blessings. Let's say you're talking bad about the government. That is one complaint. Write 10 good things about the government. Go and find out the 10 good things about the government. That is called 1C equal to 10B. Okay. Make sure that you're not complaining. Now you understand that complaining, negative thoughts and word, and taking things for granted stop the good things in our life. Now type promise in the chat box. From today, you will never complain. Maybe this is the third time asking promise. For many of you, it is the first time. Just type promise that you will never complain in your life from today. Type promise, guys. I will wait. I want 16 promise in the chat box. There are 16 people in the chat box. Sorry, in the meeting. I want 16 promise in the chat box to move to the next page. Come on. Tyagarajan sir, type promise. Aman bro, type promise. Hariharan, type promise. Ganesh, type promise. Kunal sir, type promise. Mugilan sir, Navin sir, Netu, Prajakta, Ritika, Roshni, Savita, Shubhangi, Sudarkodi, Tenmoli, Jyoti, everyone type promise. Okay, let's see how many of the one. Jyoti ma'am, Roshni ma'am, Aman, Savita, Ganesh, Naveen sir, Ganesh again, Sudarkodi, Neetu. Oh my God, I had multiple promise right now and I got confused. I think almost. I got almost. My alarm is ringing to stop the meeting. It's time up. It's time up. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. So you understand that complaining negative thoughts and words and taking things for granted stops a good thing in your life. Now you understand that when something goes very wrong, you have unintentionally not being grateful enough. Okay. So it's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. Just take a screenshot, write it in. Better take screenshot for this quick. Is it? It's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. Just take a screenshot or write it down. This is a quote of the day. It's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. That's why I have not highlighted anything here. Even though there are many good things are in this paragraph, I just highlighted only because this is the most highlighting thing. It's impossible to be negative when you are grateful. It's impossible to criticize or blame when you are grateful. It's impossible to feel sad or have a negative feeling when you are grateful. And the best news is that if you have any negative situation in your life currently, it won't take a long period of time to transform them with gratitude. You have right now the source, a power hub for belief. Okay, right now you can be out of the negativity easily. The negative situation will disappear in puff of smoke just like magic. Like this. First, as difficulty as it might be, you have to look for things to be grateful for in the negative situation. No matter how bad things are, you can always find something to be grateful for. Especially when you know that your gratitude will magically transform every negative circumstance, right? Walt Disney, who knew about the true magic of life, showed us how to do this in the movie Pollyanna. There is like same thing as gratitude, the glad game. How many of things are you glad for? Okay, it's a game. Okay, how many things you are glad for? Okay, now let's see what Buddha said about it. Let us rise up and be thankful. For if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us be all be thankful. Type GB in the chat box if you like this Gautama Buddha's quote. GB in the chat box. Founder of Buddhism. GB in the chat box. I will type GB. You are not dying today, right? Be thankful for that. Straightforward, pretty straightforward. Let's Buddha word be your inspiration. And today, take one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve and look for 10 things to be grateful for. Yes, it's a negative situation, but still, you need to practice. That's why it's called magic practice. I'm insisting not book reading. It's not magic book reading, it's a magic practice. I know it can be challenging to begin this practice, but Buddha is showing you the way to do it. You're not dying today. Be grateful for it. Make a written list of 10 things on your note. Okay, that's already you are doing. But today, what specifically you're going to take one problem. It might be your relationship, it might be your health, it might be your work or job or something business. It might be your personal thing, personal goals, which is making you causing negativity. Just open your note and type which thing you're feeling negative. Just write on the list right now. 1 minute time. Write down the things that you feel these are the things causing me negativity. Drink water if you haven't drank so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Five AM Magic Club is not just a session. It's a it's a classroom, it's a workshop. Okay, where we work more than getting knowledge. That's how I spend my time. That's how I provide my time. In return of nothing. But you need to be serious in taking action. Done, guys. How many negativity things you got? How many negative things you got? And those who feel like I have more negative, just to take the picture and share to me. I will just suggest how you can overcome for that. Take a picture and share to me personally, not in the group. Okay, because it's a negative, you don't feel to show to everyone, right? So, but you can trust me, you can share it to me, and I will work on it. Let's see what I can do for you. An example, your problem might be that you're out of work, that you're not right now working, and despite your best efforts, you're still unemployed. To magically turn the situation around, you have to do a concentrated practice of gratitude on the situation. Here are some of the examples. I'm so grateful to have had more time for my family during this period. I'm grateful that my life is in a lot better order because of the spare time I have had. I'm grateful that I have had a job most of my life and that I am experienced. I'm truly grateful that this is the first time I have been unemployed. I'm grateful that there are jobs out there and more new jobs are approaching each day. I'm grateful for all the things I have learned in applying for jobs and I'm going for interviews. I'm grateful that I have my health and that I can work. I'm grateful for my family's encouragement and support. I'm grateful for the rest I have had because I needed it. The rest you had. Okay. I'm grateful that through losing my job, I realized how much having a job means to me. I had never realized that until now. Like this, whatever your negative situation, you can be grateful for it. This is a perfect example. As a result of the unemployed person's gratitude, they will attract different circumstances and their current situation must and will magically change. The power of gratitude is greater than any negative situation. And there are unlimited ways that the negative situation can change. All you have to do is practice gratitude and watch the magic take place. Let's take another example. A son whose relationship with his father is trouble. It can be if you're a parent, you can resonate with your kid. If you're a kid, means you have your problem with parents, just think about this say exact scenario. And if you are a newly married couples, or you have just you're married, okay, just think about your spouse. Okay, the son feels that no matter what he does, it never seems to be good enough for his father. So what do you do? I'm grateful that most of relationship in my life are really good. I'm grateful to my father for working hard so that I could have the education that he didn't get to have. How many of you realizing the second point? I'm grateful to my father for working so hard that I could have the education that he didn't have. Type yam in the chat box if you're that person. Me in the chat box. Yam in the chat box. I'm grateful for my father for supporting our family through my childhood, because I didn't have a clue then how much hard work and money it took to keep our family going. Right now, who are all earning, just think about your parents, how much they earn, how they raised up you. And if you're thinking like how I can spend money to my kid, or some of you guys even thinking to have, like kids, because there might be something else, but still think about our parents, how they raised us, how much effort they might put. Just be grateful for it at least. I'm grateful for my father for supporting my family throughout my childhood. Did you get money directly to you, right? No, right? Your parents supported it. I'm grateful to my father for talking to me, taking to me basketball. It can be anything, anywhere, right? Every Saturday when I was a child. I'm grateful that my father is not as tough on me these days as he used to be in the past. I'm grateful that my father cares so much about me, because he wouldn't be tough if he didn't care so much. I'm grateful that through my relationship with my father, I have learned to have compassion and a greater understanding with my children. If you have been beaten by your fathers, scolded from him, you can learn that compassion. Okay, I should be more kindness towards my kid. What you didn't get in your life, just give to others. Simple concept. It might be from your parents, it might be from your kid. Whatever you didn't get, give them back. If you more give them back, you'll start to receive more. Okay. I'm grateful to my father for showing me how important encouragement is in raising happy, confident children. I'm really grateful when I get to laugh with my father. Some people never got to do it because they didn't have a father. And for others who have lost their father, they will never have the chance to laugh with their father again. I'm so truly grateful that I have my father, because amid the tough times, there have been good times, and there will be more good times ahead with my father. Just think about that. As a result of the son's heartfelt feelings of gratitude for his father, he will change their relationship for the better. The son changed the way he thinks and feels about his father. Simple. Feeling is the secret, which immediately changes what attracts from his father. Even though the son was being grateful in his mind and at energetic and quantum level, the son's gratitude will have magical effect on his relationship with his father. Provided he maintains his gratitude by the law of attraction, the son must receive for better circumstances with his father, and their relationship must begin to improve immediately. Remember, you can tell your gratitude is working by the way you feel. That's what I tell. Feeling is the secret. Feeling is the magic. You should feel a lot better about situation after practicing gratitude. The first evidence of gratitude's magical power working is your feelings are lifting. You feel better. So when you do feel better about it, you know the situation will improve and the solution will appear. The answer to any negative situation you want to resolve is to focus concentrated gratitude on it until you feel better. Then you will see the magic work is wonder in the outside world. In making your written list, make sure you list each of 10 things you're grateful for in the following way. I'm so grateful for, or I'm truly grateful for. And finish the sentence with what you're grateful for. You can also use the glads. I'm so glad that the glad game. I'm so glad that whatever you're glad for. And finish a sentence with what you're glad about. Once you've listed 10 things you're grateful for, finish the magical out of negative practice by writing, thank you for giving the perfect solution. Thank you for the perfect solution. After writing the 10 things on about the negative things, like how you are grateful for that. Let's say they take the father example, take that work jobless unemployed example, and resonate with yourself. And once you're done with 10 things, right, thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect solution. And right now, today, just complete this practice and chat to me personally. The things you have listed down as a negativity, to take one thing and just try to be thankful for 10 things in that negativity, and write down thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect solution. And just for today, another challenge. See if you can get through one day without saying any negative words. Type C in the chat box if you accept this challenge. See in the chat box if you accept the challenge. Today, you are not going to intentionally not think anything negatively or speak anything negatively. You're not going to think anything negative or also speak. This is a 1 day challenge. 1 day anti-negativity challenge. How do you like this game? 1 day anti-negativity challenge. Only few guys, only 5 I got. Don't think anything negative. How to practice it? A very simple example. You need to be grateful. Simple. It may be a challenge. Yes, it's a challenge. But see if you can make it 1 day. Just 1 day, try it. Okay, and feel the beautiful, how you are beautiful inside you. There is an important reason to do this, because the most of us have no idea how much we speak negatively. If you take this challenge only, we'll feel, oh my God, this much negative person I am, and I'm thinking others are negative person. Those who are around me are the negative person. But I was the one who was negative. Sometimes we being a negative person thinks others are negative, and we feel that we are a very good person. I am a good person. Just self-analyze today. Then you will know how much negative you are, and it's not that much bad. You can still reverse it by gratitude. Okay, but you'll have an idea after watching your words for a day. Remember that negativity and complaint bring more of those things. And if you are aware of what you're saying, you can stop and decide if you want to, you're thinking about the negativity, and you need to consciously, okay, I'm thinking negatively. Oh my God, I want to face the consequence. What is the consequence? If you think negatively, you start attracting more such negativity. Simple. And if you're ready to face the consequence, think negatively. Simple. Okay, here is a magic lifeline you can use if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative. You want to know the magic lifeline? This person is very bad. It's a negative. What is the magic lifeline? Oh my God, I said complain about him. Okay, okay, okay. But I have to say that I'm really grateful for him. Laugh, guys, laugh right now. Let's say, hey, this cooking is bad. Oh my God, I just now spoke negatively. I just thought negatively. But I have to say that I'm really grateful for having food. How it is, guys? How the momentum is shifting. My life is very stressful. Oh my God, I thought negatively. I complained about my life. Sorry, sorry, sorry. But I have to say that I'm really grateful for having a life this in this as a human. See, guys, how you can turn that negative state to a positive state by simple magic lifeline. Just take a screenshot of this. But I have to say that I'm really grateful for. Finish the rest of the sentence with something, anything that you're grateful for. Take this magic lifeline with you and grab a hold of it whenever you need it. And if any little problem or situation appears in the future, remember to put out the embers with gratitude before it goes into fire. At the same time, you will ignite the magic in your life. Be magic. Okay, so today choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. Okay, type 10 things make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful for. Read your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for the blessing as you can. Okay, then choose one problem or negative situation in your life that you most want to resolve. Okay, then list 10 things that you are grateful for about the negative situation, and at the end of your list write thank you, thank you, thank you for the perfect solution. And just for today, one day anti-negativity challenge. If you can get through one day without saying anything negative, even thinking, okay, if you notice yourself thinking or saying something negative, use the magic lifeline, stop immediately by saying, but I have to say that I'm really grateful for whatever the complaining you have done. Okay. And just before going to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in your hand and say the magic word. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the best things happened during the day. This is day number 7, the magic way out of negativity with the help of magic lifeline. See, it's not a good question. Don't we attract the negative people by saying positive on him? If you say positive on him, what happens, that person will go out of your life simply because you're attracting positive and he's a negative. He will not come to your life. You're not attracting that positive. You're not attracting that people. You're not attracting that particular negative person. You're generally good, giving good to him. You're generally thinking good about him. Either he changes into a good person or else he will go out of your life. Right? This is the problem. That's why I made this book as a challenge. It is available in the bookshops. It is available in the internet. It is available as already videos. But no one have talked in depth about this magic practice because they have not done the practice. I have completed this practice 4 times and I have experienced many things, and I also have taught my family members and they also experienced. That's how I'm confident in teaching this. Else, just think how I can talk this much in depth. Only if an experienced person can talk in depth. Okay. Age doesn't matter, guys, for experience. It's about the intensity you are put into something, the focus, the energy you put in something, and you experience it. That's the important thing. You get some result, then go and tell to the people. Simple. So, even if you read this big book alone, see, I want to give one real example. When I started this 28 days magic, one person was there. Okay, she want to practice. She bought the book. I was really happy for her, and she don't want to join in the committee because she want to pay, right? Whenever fees comes, many people will go. That's called fixed mindset. The people right now in the 5 VIP communities are growth mindset because that money doesn't matter for their growth. Okay. And what she told, I was continuously kept on messaging her, and she told that, sir, I'm doing the magic practice, thank you so much, thank you so much. And really, I'm happy for it, really. I don't have any people, those who don't join in now in my community. I always be grateful for everyone because I attract grateful, I attract more people. Okay, I don't want to be, this person is not coming into my sessions. I never think one day also. Just today we are having 16 people, but on February first week or January or December, we had only 2 to 3 people every day in the morning. But still, I have the same intention, same energy. Sudakodi, Mugilan sir, Neetu Prajakta knows it. Even though there are no people, even some days only Mugilan sir joins. I have the same energy, same thing. Because I don't want to complain about anything. I have intentionally said this consciously, I accepted it, and subconsciously I trained it. I cannot complain. If you want me to complain, I cannot complain because I made my mind. I developed that habit. And today, yesterday, that I want that person to be in my community. I just messaged that person. She told that she was crying. Crying means emoji. Sorry, sir. I could not continue the magic practice. This is the same thing happening always in my life. Because you're not in my hand holding, then how I can help you? How many of you right now in this community feeling grateful for being in this community? Because even if you missed waking up, I give a missed call every morning. Even if you have a goal of waking up early 5 a.m., you just skip after 2 days, 3 days, you just miss that. Right now, how many of you feeling grateful for joining this community? Because I'm right now, I'm here to handhold you, right? This is same thing goes with the magic practice. You can do it alone, but not with the same energy, right? So you should be grateful for being in this community always. So maybe in the night, every day you go to sleep, be grateful for the 5 Magic Club. It's not about the community. It's not about the money you pay. It's about the environment that we have created here. Okay. So that's it. So thank you so much. Those who are watching in the recording, you should be part of the our 5 Magic. Okay. Thanks for watching.